Dzień dobry moi drodzy, z tej strony Maria i witam Was bardzo serdecznie na moim kanale w pierwszym takim odcinku. Słuchajcie, dzisiaj zaprosiłam gościa specjalnego, ale tym razem z zagranicy i będzie to mój przyjaciel Apostolis z Grecji. Hello Apostolis!
Hello, my love. Hello. So nice to hear your Polish language. Like, I love the language so much. Thank you so much for having me here.
I'm so happy you are here. Kochani, wywiad ten, czy rozmowa będzie po angielsku, ale oczywiście włączcie sobie napisy. I said that they need to put subtitles on if they are not fluent in English, but it's okay. Więc teraz już się przełączam na angielski i zapraszam na rozmowę o greckich preselekcjach, Justynie Steczkowskiej, przewidywaniach, top 10 Apostolisa i tak dalej, i tak dalej. Okay, that was the introduction.
Yeah.
Apostolis, my darling, we know each other from Eurovision for
quite some years. Yes,
years,
from
yeah, 4 years.
2022, I think, from Turin.
Yeah. Yes, that was the sunny Italy. You are working for a Fun Media Eurovision Fund, but you're also connected with Greek television. So I always see you in the Greek television. I'm like, oh, my superstar. Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm really proud of you, and I think it's great. So we're going to talk, of course, a little bit about Greece and a little bit about Poland and a little bit about Eurovision in total. So Greek preselections were 2.5 months ago already. That went so fast. How was the journey for Greek fans from the moment that Klavdii won preselections? Do you like it? How is their response to this?
Well, first of all, we had a Greek national final after so many years. We in Greece also had some drama with the representative. We have some in common things during the past years in Eurovision. But this year, our broadcaster decided to have a national final as a surprise. Klavdii was one, I think, of the big favorites from the very start when we first listened to the song. Klavdii and maybe Evangelia was the two that really stood out among the 12 entries. So we were kind of expecting her to win. I like Asteromata a lot. It was my 12 points on the national final. And to be honest, I'm going to give you some clue. Because I knew Klavdii before she was even thinking of participating in the national final. And we were talking some months before, and I was telling her, like, do Eurovision this year. And she was afraid of sending a Greek song. She was, then I want to go with an English song. I have to try and find something Eurovision kind of stuff. And I was the one that told her, like, don't be afraid to use the Greek language because you have that voice. People from other countries love the Greek language. So give it a try. And her and her colleague, Arcade, came up with Asteromata. And to be honest, most of the Greeks are really proud of our entry because the lyrics that most of the foreign people may not understand is talking about like separation, about leaving your home, leaving your country. And we have a lot of Greeks outside of Greece working, and also a lot of people through Europe that live in another country. And for us Greeks, this song is like remind me of home, is that feeling of talking to your mother who's missing you. That's the kind of the message of the song. And regardless of the position, we're really proud of Klavdii.
Oh, so nice to hear, that you do have a representative that you wanted to have. Yeah, when I recorded a reaction video for a Greek song, I really like it, of course. It was my 10 points. It was not my 12, but I had Evangelia and Klavdii very close to each other. So for me, both of them would be perfect. But the Greek people, they were commenting that I didn't understand the message of the song. And I was like, I was trying, I was reading the translation, and apparently there was a message like about the home that I understand, but also some like historical thing. So I don't know if that's the thing that people put extra to this, or there is some like history connection to the lyrics?
The lyrics are, to be honest, very poetic. So there is not a specific reference to a specific historical or political event. But because this is a message about separation, about loss that you have in your life, you can take it either about losing a beloved person in your family, losing your home, moving to another country. It may be talking about a war. It's like in general about separation and about loss that you may have in your life. But a lot of people can interpret this in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, okay. So they were kind of right.
Yes,
Well,
you're kind of right.
I'm really curious how the song will succeed at Eurovision. Do you know that, you know, because we asked about this, but people who are watching, Klavdii got 4th place in our like big competition.
Really,
which are
really
organized-
surprised with
Yeah,
that.
but she did really well with juries. She was in top 5, and with televote also there were like almost 700 people voting, you know, so that's quite a lot. So that, I think, that brings a bit of hope, a big hope for the result. And I think people a little bit forgot about Greece when the new songs were coming in, but yeah, we will see. And also I saw the news that the staging will be something different and will be very wow effect. So you
Yes,
know
the
something.
staging, I will give you some news about the staging. So the staging will be completely different to the national final. The dress will be different, the LED, the dancers, it's a new show. Klavdii will have a prop on stage. Like,
Mm.
we don't know for sure what is gonna happen. Some say it's gonna be like a mirror kind of thing. Some say it's gonna be similar to the music video with a tree that will set on fire. We hear a lot of things. We were waiting to find out what it's gonna be, but we're happy that it's gonna be a new staging because most of the fans didn't actually love the staging from the national final. So we're very curious because I talked with Klavdii some days ago, and she told me that the staging will be very impressive. Like, it would be something unexpected for the audience. So let's hope. Fokas Evangelinos is doing the staging, who has done Helena Paparizou, Sakis Ruvas, Sergei Lazarev with Russia. He's done
Ooh.
quite a huge stuff in Eurovision. Amanda in Turin. So we're very curious to see what's going to happen with the staging, because the staging in Eurovision plays a huge role with the result.
Yes, it can help, or it can not help.
Destroy.
Let's
Yeah.
call it destroy. Even the best songs. Okay, so of course we wish Klavdii, yeah,
Best of
biggest
luck.
success ever. But let's come back a little bit to the preselections. I wanted to ask if there is some songs, because that was the first national final, as you said, for many, many years. Which
Yes.
songs after the contest stand out the most? Maybe something on the radio, you know, which was the most popular, of course, except the winner.
Maybe Evangelia with Vale was the one that really, like, it's playing on the bars in the clubs here in Greece. Everyone knows the song. And then I would say that the standouts of the national final from Greece were the duet, the Dynamis with Odyssey.
Ooh,
That,
okay.
because nobody really know them. They weren't famous here in Greece. So these two were like the standouts because everyone was talking about them, like, in one day, from not famous to super famous in one day. So they were really the surprise of the national final, and I really would love them in Eurovision one day. Like, I would love to see them try again in a national final.
Yeah, that was a good piece of music. I have them on my playlist. Actually, I have like 5 songs from your national final. And my favorite was Play It. Oh, I absolutely love it. I listened to this
Yes,
singer
yes.
a lot, a lot. Okay, yeah, of course, Evangelia, Vale. Do you sometimes have these regrets that maybe that would, when you look at the whole songs, the set of songs, we have 37 songs. Do you think sometimes how Evangelia would succeed at Eurovision? Would it be
I
more comfortable with, or because we do
Yes,
it in Poland, sometimes we think, oh, maybe the song which came second would be better fit for the whole, like package of songs.
because when you choose the entry, you don't really know what the year is gonna be. If it's gonna be
Yeah.
a year full of ballads, full of bops, dance songs, you don't know. And especially, we did our national final in January, which was super early. I think that Klavdii is the best choice that we have with the Seromata, because this year I think that we have a lot of pop song, funny like joke entries, and a lot of dancey, crazy kind of stuff. So I think that Evangelia would also do good, like go to the grand final. Um, but I don't know, because we have Malta, we have Finland, we have a lot of pop songs this year, and we don't really have Asteromato, which is like a more traditional Balkan kind of song. Okay, we have Montenegro, we have Serbia, but not because it's Greece, but I think Greece is better than Montenegro and Serbia in this category of Balkan
Yes,
ballads.
yes, it
So
is.
I, yes, so I think that we have our best option for this year. But here in Greece, we're really curious to see what is going to happen, because it's not a song that we usually typically send to Eurovision. It's a very new kind of sound for Greece. And some say we're going to win, some others say it's top 10. A lot of people say, like, no, it's not for Eurovision. It's a good song, but foreign people will not understand the lyrics and would not vote for Greece. I hope they vote. I don't know. I hope we do well.
I hope also yeah, I agree with you that looking at the whole package of songs, I think that was the best choice, especially not many ballads this year, which is very
Yes.
unexceptional for Eurovision. Okay, let's go now to Poland. What do
Yes.
you think about our Justyna Steczkowska and Gaia?
Well, I'm gonna give it to
Honestly,
you
to say
one
honestly.
what hundred. Yes, 100% honest. So I like the song. To be honest, the only thing that I don't like, which is the viral thing for everyone, is that long note. The
The
yes, yes. I don't know about that part, but in general, I like the song. When I first heard the song, I was like, this could easily be an entry from like Russia, the successful years of Russia being top 10. It reminds me of like Sadie Lady and Ukraine. You know what I'm talking? This kind of
yes, yes,
era
yes,
in
yes.
Eurovision. She is quite a performer. Like, when I first heard her on the national final, I was talking to my friend, is it live? Is it playback? Because it's good. It's like the vocals are hitting correctly. So I'm curious to see what the staging is going to be, because with the staging of the national final, uh, it's on the line, like, to be a little too much for me. I like some elements, like with the hanging and the dancing and the energy, the violin with the other guy at that point. I like everything, but at the same time, she's putting a lot of things in 3 minutes. So I don't know what of this she's keeping from Basil or adding new stuff, but I'm curious to see about the staging.
Yeah, I agree with you. When I saw it, I was also like a little bit too much because the song is strong enough.
Yes,
But they are working on it. Obviously, there will be some great visuals, and there is a lot of talking about the hanging, because she was hanging by herself,
yes.
like with her own power. And EBU said she cannot do this. And I understand why, because it's very dangerous.
But the hanging is gonna be allowed in Basil,
No,
like
it's not
hang
going
from
to
the
be
roof.
allowed. No, because she cannot hang by herself. You know what I mean? She has to be like
Okay.
in the lines, but there's no time to put the lines, so there will be replaced by something else. We don't know exactly what it will be, but yeah, Justina is not really happy about this, because she wanted to,
Yes.
do it by herself. But I understand it somehow that it is dangerous and probably against some rules. But yeah, I agree, like with most of what you said, actually. So yeah, we are also very curious. We are also very proud this year. There was no drama finally.
Yes.
There was no negative emotions or something. Everything was transparent, and this is what we wanted. So let's do a little bit prediction game.
Yes, whatever you want.
Prediction for Greece. What do you think?
I don't know. No. Well, we will advance to the grand final. There's no way like we're staying in the
Yeah,
semis.
100%. Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know, because for me, it's a jury-friendly entry. Like, I can see juries supporting the vocals and the quality of the song. If the juries vote for us, I can see like a nearly top 10 placement. Like the highest place, the maximum of placement, I will put like 8, 9. And I think that the lowest is going to be like around 15, 16th place, something like this. But because with Greece, we don't get appreciated a lot by the juries. Like the only year that we really got voted was Amanda with Die Together, which was okay, 6th place. For me, it could be higher that year. Die Together was a winning song for me. So I don't know how the juries will vote. The televote is gonna be okay for me, I think. So what do you think about Greece?
No, I love Greece, of course. Well, I agree somehow with you. I think it will be around 10th place, but I would go a little bit higher. I would go like up to 6 or something.
Yes.
Between 12 and 6. It might be the same as Marina Sati last year, the
Yes.
placement. But as you said, now that juries liked Amanda, I think they will like even more this. I think so, when you compare the songs, because the vocals are outstanding of Klavdii. So, and there's no many ballads. And I think some of those ballads will stay in semifinals also. Like, no offense to Montenegro or Serbia, they might be struggling, to qualify. But yeah, I think it will be like this. Of course, like top 5, it's also possible. It's not that.
Yes.
It's out
Let's
of the
hope.
place.
Let's hope.
Yeah, and Poland prediction.
Poland, again, there's no way you're gonna stay in the semis. Like, you are going to the grand final. 100% sure about that. Then, to be honest, I think that the juries won't vote for Poland this year. Like, I think your strongest side is the televote. Like, I can see Poland being with the juries like snubbed, like bottom 5 with the juries.
Yeah,
And when
probably
the
can
last
be.
part, yes, and when the last part came, like with the televote, you can hear like Poland, you receive from the public 100 something points. Because I think that the Polish people have let us know that if you like the entry, and the diaspora, the Polish people from around Europe gather together and vote, like in 2016,
Yes.
you can be really, really high with the televote. So, and I think this year is one of these years that Poland can be top 10 on the televote. And I think with the juries, something like 18th place, something like that. And in general, depends with the vote. Like, I can see this again, like Greece. In general, something like 8th, 9th place to the lowest, like 15th place, something like that.
Yes, I agree also. And I think a lot of Polish people, they think it will be like maybe top 10. Maybe if we call it Polonia, like the Polish people abroad, because Justyna is very well known. That's one of the
Yes.
most known singers in Poland, So maybe they vote because they know her, even if they are not maybe a fan of the songs. We will see. We are, trying to motivate everybody. But yeah, I think same, can be top 5, can be 15th place, so and jury
Something like
also,
that, yes.
they don't like us really much. So
And for the juries, it's a hard year because it's a lot of entries that are pop, that are crazy acts with a lot of dancing. So I really don't know what the juries will support, because they have to support some of these. It's gonna be Finland, Malta, Estonia. I have Poland. I have no idea what is gonna happen with these like pop up tempo crazy songs that we have this year.
Yeah, it's very hard to predict. Also, I would not say who the winner will be, because it's really unexpected. And I have feeling that Austria will win, or Sweden. I think we will have some big surprise this year. So speaking about the whole package of songs, can you reveal us your top 10?
My top 10. Well,
Yeah.
I will have to say, let me open my stuff. So,
Please.
yes. Okay, I will put inside, like, I will say now, like 10th and 9th place, to be fair, like Cyprus and Greece, because they
Okay.
are in my top 10. And then I will follow with the rest. So I have in 8th place, I will take it from down to my number
Yes,
1.
please.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
You're gonna be surprised with some of them. So,
Mm.
8th place, I have Switzerland.
Ooh, good choice.
Yes, I really love the song. Like, I love ballads, so it's hitting to me. 7th place, I have Finland. 6th place, I have Spain. 5, Malta. 4, France. 3, Austria.
Ooh, and attention now.
Second place, I have Albania.
Bravo.
And in first place, the song that it's my most streamed song of the season, the Netherlands. My love. Yes.
What can I say? What can I say? Wait, I'm
For
gonna show you
me,
my. Yeah, why 12 points for Netherlands?
why?
Yeah, why?
At first, I wasn't really digging to the song. I like the song, but it's not like my number one. But it's sticking to my head. I'm listening to every single day. It's super catchy, and I'm 100% sure the Netherlands were gonna be top 5 on the grand final. I'm 100% sure. It's gonna be voted by the juries and by the televote.
Yes. Can I tell you? I put the Poland aside, because I
Yes.
don't want to involve. I have 10th place San Marino, 9th Norway, 8th Ukraine. That's very surprising. 7th Denmark. 5 points goes to Austria. And then I have also Switzerland, 6 points. 7 points Finland. 8 points Malta. 10 points Albania. And 12 points Netherlands.
Oh, we have the same top
Woo!
two. Yeah.
Yes, matching. Yeah, I have Poland at the 3rd place overall, because I do listen to this and I really like the song. And I think it's everything like around what Eurovision likes and what Polish people likes. And I like the big theatrical things because of my job, obviously. So yeah, but
Yes.
your top 10 is very similar to mine, actually. So I'm very happy about this. Somebody finally.
Yeah, finally.
Okay, Apostolis, my darling, thank you very much for the conversation. It was super nice to talk to you, and I see you in less than a month in
Yes, in less
Basel.
than a month, I'm gonna be partying and working super hard in Basel
Yes.
all day, 20 hours a day. It's gonna be a crazy year once again, and really thank you so much. I watched the stuff you upload. I watched the whole like contest this year with the juries and the telephone, and I didn't know the language, but really I don't care. Like I love seeing your stuff, and you're doing an amazing job, and
Oh,
can't wait to see you in Basel.
yes, finally we're gonna see, we're gonna party, we're gonna talk more about the Eurovision,
Yes.
and there's gonna be soon some episode on your media. We have to record it finally because we cannot catch
You
up.
come to the Greek people. You have to come to the
Yes.
Greek people then.
I love my Greek friends, so
Yeah,
always
because
happy.
you are half Greek. You are half
I
Greek.
am half Greek, baby. I am 37%. That explains the taste of music also, maybe.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, and I see you, and thank you all you for watching, and leave some love for Apostolis in the comments and for Greece. So yeah.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.